Hi, beautiful you. Thank you so much for being here. I talked to someone the other day who was all dressed up for an important event in their life in a beautiful dress, one time wear dress, you go buy a dress for a special event and wear it one time. And I told them I wanted some pictures and they confided in me and said they really felt ugly. She has been wanting to lose some weight, and she's a lot younger than I am. And it's hard when you're young, especially when you're young. It's hard to see yourself in a good light. But I've talked to so many people, especially females who just hate everything about themselves, or they might like some things, but they really don't like a lot of things about themselves. Nobody likes every single thing about themselves, right? Everybody has things they don't like about themselves. But I think number one, when you sit there and list off and think about all the things you don't like about yourself, I think that it's easier to keep those things in focus rather than the things that you might like about yourself. But the other thing, and the reason why I wanted to send this message out to you y'all today, is the only way you're going to ever learn to love yourself at all is you have to stop allowing yourself to feel ugly. Beauty is always in the eye of the beholder in the first place. And in the second place, it doesn't even matter. But the person I was talking to, she wants to lose weight. She doesn't like this, that, and the third thing. I don't know, but I think she thinks that if she lost all this weight, if she had the perfect cheekbones, I'm just making stuff up now, if she had the perfect lips, if, then I think she thinks she would love herself. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that we look at the things we don't like and then we say, if just this thing was different, then I would love myself. But it doesn't work like that. You may go and you might lose weight. Yes, you can lose weight and feel so much better about yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and like what you see better. Of course, that's true. But the message I'm trying to get across right now is that you have to learn to love yourself in the state that you are in. Thinking about things in the future and what it would be like if you could just do X, Y, Z to make yourself look better, you may never ever get there. And if you don't, does that mean you're not going to love yourself forever? We've all seen people out there in the world where we're like, wow, how did that guy get with that girl, or vice versa? And I believe it's because there's just the outside looks have the lowest weight value. I mean, sure, you have people that get with girls just for their looks, but do they have long-lasting relationships with them? Typically not. Typically, when someone gets together with somebody just because of the way they look, it's more like I'm going to date myself, but it's more like a booty call. It's not a meaningful, deep relationship. Meaningful, deep relationships don't have anything to do with looks. And without meaningful, deep relationships with people, I don't think most of us are going to feel any fulfillment from it. So my whole point of this video today is that I beg of you to think about the things that you don't like about yourself. And if you don't like something about yourself and you can change it, like it's within your personality, work on it and change it. But if you don't like something about yourself that's physical, that's outwardly, those things are more time consuming to change, and be more likely to go back to whatever they were in the beginning. And so with physical attributes about yourself that you don't like, I challenge you to please love yourself anyways. Find a way to love yourself and don't let it be dependent upon your looks or even your job or anything like that. Love yourself because you are lovable, you are special, you are a child of God. Those are the reasons why you got to love yourself, and everything else will come later. But if you don't love yourself, you're going to be in a state of, you're going to be more easily able to be in a state of depression. You may have anxiety. You're going to have all these psychological things from not loving yourself that are going to likely make it very hard for you to be motivated to change the things you want to change. And if you don't learn to love yourself, it's just a deep, ugly spiral. Please think about it. Please love yourself anyways, because you are special. You have beauty inside of you. I don't care who you are. You got to stop focusing on anything on the outside. I hope this message is helpful to people. I feel like I say the same thing all the time, and I guess if you're tired of listening to me, you can just not listen. But if you still are looking at yourself with disdain and disgust, and you don't like what you see in the mirror, please work to change it. Please. Please focus on the things that you do like about yourself. Focus on your good heart, your kind way of treating others. I don't care what it is, but please don't focus on the things that you don't like about yourself, because you are making your own life worse. So I hope that this message has been helpful for you today. Thank you so much for listening. Share it on with somebody else if you think somebody else can be helped by hearing this. I think we all can be helped by hearing this. Please remember that you are beautiful, you, exactly as you are. You have everything already that you need to be the most beautiful you that you can be. Don't ever forget, how many people would you impress if the world was blind? Live your life like that, and you'll find so much more peace and happiness.